just want the whole world in my hands, and my team by my side with the whole world in my place.
What's up, guys? While letting HBD here with another video, and today we're gonna be doing another trophy push video. I'm going to try to incorporate a larger variety of videos because I know that watching me just fuck a bunch of Town Hall 10s up with loons can get a bit repetitive and a bit boring to watch. So I will try to keep you entertained while you watch this video, but at the same time, I'm going to try to upload some stuff that's going to interest you at the same time. So breaking down this raid, this is an easy base to raid. I don't always raid it, but if I see a good cup offer and the expos are down, archer towers are kind of along the outside of the base like you see here, and then the air defenses are closer to the inside, I will usually take this base and take it out. So as you can see, I dropped 2 loons on every archer tower that is not heavily covered, and 3 loons on an archer tower with a rage that's covered by those air defenses. And really, this is an easy base to raid. The clan castle is usually on that right side of the base, like right where it is now, and queen kind of varies. Just got to take the queen to a corner. As you saw, I took out the archer tower first, and then I drew the queen out just so that I had somewhere to take the queen without, an archer tower shooting my minions down. And then I just took the clan castle to that right side of the base, zapped them out of there because they don't belong here, and just kind of sprinkled minions around the base and picked up a bunch of easy free percentage. And this is just an easy base to raid once you learn how to raid it. Really, any base, almost any base, is easy to raid once you learn like how to raid the base. So then I put in my clan castle here because I figured that the most percentage was on that side of the base. Sorry for the little bit of lag here. There's just going to be a tiny bit, and not much goes on during, so we're good here. But the rest of my minions in, 44%. I think this raid does get kind of close. And I don't know why. This base is usually... Oh, it's because he had like a ton of buildings on the inside. Usually with this base, people will have more buildings along the outside of the base. Like, it won't be as packed and as crowded of a base, but he kind of stuffed everything into the base. So there was less on the outside, but I still got the easy 50%. No problem. UA champions, top clan, and I 1-starred. That's like almost a 100% maxed out base. So maxed out bases are easy to raid. A lot of people get nervous when they find them. Nah, dude, they're easy. That was a 13 cup win, so that was a really big cup offer. That was like around 30 or 40 cups. Well, between 35 and 42, I think, somewhere around in there. So now with this raid, a lot of people will look at this base and be like, I can easily 2-star that, and that's exactly what I thought. I was like, okay, so I can either go for the loot and the easy 1-star, or just fuck it, YOLO swag, YY double fakey, try to 2-star it. So I decided to go for the 2-star, and it does not go well. I waste so many loons trying to take out or lure the queen out of there. And then my placement was horrible. I should have just done like a V at the top of the base, but I decided to attack from kind of like the right side, and my placement was sloppy. My rage spells were sloppy. It was a terrible raid. I definitely should have been able to 2-star this base without a problem, but I suck, so it didn't really happen. And I really need to go back and watch some of my previous videos on my friend Loot. I don't know if you guys... watch the little balls the minions threw on the queen. That was hella weird. They flew like way up in the air and then like rained down on her. I don't know if that was funny when I saw it. So my buddy Loot Lionfish, he's up in the 3800s right now. He's a big loon user and he's insane. He like 2-stars max Town Hall 10s, no problem. And I need to go back and watch some of my videos on him. Like, as you can see, I missed that Tesla. Like, I was just rating it was terrible. But I need to go back and watch some videos on him 2-starring because he's an awesome raider, insane raider. He got super close to the top 200, but with the recent cup inflation, top 200's at 4K, and that's just like nobody goes to 4K. That's fucking stupid. Well, I guess I shouldn't say that. Hella people are up at 4K, but 4K is hard to hit. So I'm at like what 30% here. I saved some minions because I figured that I might as well in case I failed this raid, and I knew from the start of this raid, right when I was just wasting away with loons, that I wasn't gonna get the 2-star and this raid was gonna go downhill. So I saved some minions after. I saved like 14, and then I still had both my heroes. So I had enough troops to easily get the 50% and a shit ton of loot. I got hella loot from this, but yeah, My buddy Loot, he's in, I think, King's Rock too. He kind of bounces between the clans. Awesome Loon Raider, one of the best 2-star Loon Raiders I have seen. And yeah, I need to go back and watch his videos and see kind of how he did it, or watch my videos with him, because he was swagging with the loons. Shout out to Jody, BT Dub. She's out in Thailand right now getting her party on. Really wish I could go get fucking turnt, bruh. But apparently, I'm not cool enough to go to Thailand. No, but Thailand is like party central. I hear my buddy, my coworker, has been to Thailand, and he said that that's the place you go to get fucked up, which the good fucked up, not the bad fucked up, but So Jody, just watch out for them he-she's, man. Hangover 2 hit the hammer right on the head, man, with the he-she's in Bangkok. That's why they call it Bangkok, dude, because they got cocks out there, man. Everyone has a cock out there. It's weird. And I think Johnny Knoxville, no, Will Ferrell in Anchorman 2, he also gave a good description of he-she, but gonna hop off the he-she topic because I'm not, that's okay. I'm not gonna, so this next raid, this base is obviously super open. Well, it's not really that open, but the thing about this base is the town hall's outside. So, as you can see, what I said from last video is I usually leave the town hall for last, or I don't put all my troops on it right away. What I did is I used it as a lure for the queen, and I took the queen out with a bunch of minions, and the rest of my minions went and took out the town hall, so I didn't really have to worry about that. Then I just put in loons around the base. I barely snuck away with the 50% on this raid. I would have been pretty mad if I missed it. If I would have put a rage spell down right there, I probably would have got a little bit more percentage, and it wouldn't have been that hard of a raid. But I figured, oh, this raid's so easy, bro. Won't even use any rage spells, bro. But that didn't happen, and I had to use a couple rage spells. So if I would have used something like right up there, I probably wouldn't have had a problem getting the 50% on this base. But I had to throw in the king and queen. And another thing I do when I raid really carefully. At least I try to. I will have raids where I totally just fuck myself, but usually I will try to raid carefully, and by that I mean, you'll see on this raid where I put the rest of my troops basically at the top compartment, and you see all those buildings on the bottom of the base. I saved those for my king and queen, so that when I put them in, if I needed to put them in, which I did, they have some buildings to actually destroy. So right now I have about 9 minions left. So I'm like, fuck me, I'm at 35%. I got a couple loons, rage spells, and 9 minions. So I put in my loons up top, just because there was more percentage up top. And then the minions go in, they do pretty good, get me to 43%, maybe 44, nope, 43. So I need 7 more percentage, and I'm going to put in the king and queen at the bottom. I wait for that king to go around on the other side of the base. Oh yeah, I had my clan castle loons. I didn't even notice that. Oopsies. So I put in the clan castle loons with the rage, and I put the king in. And I waited for the king to go on the other side of the base so that he wouldn't be distracted so quickly. 49, 50%. It was a pretty easy 50%. Even if I wouldn't have gotten the 50 right then and there, I could have definitely have gotten it a little bit later because I had another rage spell for my queen. Queen was at full health. King was almost at full health. Still had a little bit of loons. Easy raid, man. So yeah, always go for the town hall outside 2-star. So this is the last raid of the video, and this is gonna be a little interesting one. This is gonna be a defensive win by my buddy Poka here. And you're going to see why this is such an interesting raid. I don't know what this guy's strategy was. Maybe his, significant other and or child got a hold of their device. And Jeff Hella over here, probably from California, just because, Hella, nobody says Hella if you're not in California. Except, actually, for Rancid in my clan, who picked it up. And she's a New Zealander and says Hella, so that's pretty cool. But back to the raid. As you can see, this guy uses a super effective strategy of putting the hogs in around the base. This is almost a Peter $17 kind of strategy. He's just trying to separate the troops so they don't get too close to each other, so that they can maximize the damage on the base. And as you can see, he gets a whole 9%, and for the rest of this, he basically just lures the troops around. I don't even know what the fuck. I can't even commentate this raid because it's so fucking bad. I don't know what he was going for here. I really want to know the story to why this raid was as bad as it was. I'm not trying to hate on this guy, but I mean, what, who, why, when, where. So 21 trophies for Poca there. That was actually pretty lucky that Jeff hella retarded rated his base. So back to my base, back to my home. This is my crib, yo. Doing a little say hi to YouTube here because I love my clan, Haze FTW. Speaking of Haze FTW, we've had a lot of people recently who have joined our clan who have left for, say, forum events, or they just came to visit. And I kind of just want to make it clear for people who want to join or who have joined, like, if you're in our clan and you want to leave to go do a forum event or just go visiting, I mean, you can, and you can come back, but we're not going to save your spot, and you won't be guaranteed a spot. So I just want to make it clear to everyone. And, it's really hard. I just want to put it out there. It's pretty hard to get into our clan, considering we're almost always full. And we don't typically accept people at minimum requirements. So if you guys are wondering why you're not getting accepted, even though you're at minimum requirements, it's because we usually don't accept people who just meet the bare minimums. So just know that if you come to our clan just to visit and you leave right after, we don't really do visitors here. We're more like a loyalty system. Like, if you want to come in, you're in, bro, and you're in for it. But don't just like come and say hi for 5 minutes and then leave. So that's kind of what I wanted to say about the clan system. So yeah, look forward to more series. Look forward to seeing us, the Haze, in the top 200 for the first time ever. This is our first clan push we've ever done in the Haze. Usually we do it in the Fog, but we decided to push both clans at the same time. So we'll see how this goes. And yeah, that's it for the video today, guys. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at WildLightingHWD. And another announcement. Well, I guess I made this earlier in the video. I know that this can get a little repetitive watching these videos, so I'm going to try to mix it up. I'm going to do some defensive videos pretty soon here and whatnot. Try to get some cool... I'll start doing Clan Wars videos again. I stopped doing those for a minute. I'll start doing them again. And as you can see, the Haze 211, we are completely balling. Actually, I think this is not the end of the video. I think I go through a couple people's bases. I don't know what I do here. Oh, this isn't the end of the video. I lied. We're going to drag this video out a little bit more than it should be. Oh, this is... I remember. So we're going to go through the clan, and I kind of just want to give a shout out to the Town Hall 9 champions we have in this clan, because our clan description, it did say, before we beat the Fog, home of the Town Hall 9 champs. And as you can see, we have a ton of Town Hall 9 champions up here. We had, I think 5? I think Dillawar, he went to Fog to go do a clan war. So I just want to give a shout out to Volcanic Ash. My buddy Alex was playing Xbox with this guy. He's super chill. And he's Town Hall 9 champ, up above 3,600. Awesome job. Awesome job to Dillawar, who got up above 3,600. He's a total beast. I steal all of his base layouts. He always has the best base layouts. Shout out to Fabio, new guy in our clan. He's really, really cool. He's got a sexy-ass name, Fabio. I love it. So he got above 3,500. And then shout out to Beaks, not a Town Hall 9, but he's still whooping ass up in champ, so shout out to him. And shout out to Deadlocks. It's Deadlocks, right? Deadlocks. Another Town Hall 9 champion. So our clan's loaded, man. And I have another champion expected here soon. So that's it for the video, guys. This is the official end. If you guys like the video, make sure to like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at WildLightingHWD. That's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Love you. Peace.
I'm passing notes to all the pretty girls in class. Still, they never reply, but never say never. They never get caught on my mind. I'm trying to get better and grind. Measure my effort and skill, gets better in time. Fresher than ever, and I am who I am. No taking it back, I'm alive and well, what I do, my name is unimportant. But what I say is quite amazing. I hope you enjoy it. I put my soul into this shit.